powerful performance in working and gaming. Overall, it's a fantastic CPU. Switched over from 2nd generation i5 and the performance is astounding. My custom mix specifications, running Windows 10 Professional 64-bit Asus X570 IM3950X16C/32DF4. 25 GHz stable AMD MSI Radeon HD 7973 GB Twin Frozr OCG. Skill 32 GB 3600 MHz RAM DDR4 ADATA XPG2 TBSX 8100M. 2 Western Digita. No liquid. Bitfenix Prodigy M case, black with window. Love this chip. Not sure why I bought it though. I will never fully take advantage of the power this thing possesses. I wanted to go extra on everything with this build. This was only my second build. My first was for my son this last Christmas 2019. I knew very little about computers prior. My wife gave me a pretty strict budget which forced me to do a lot of reading and research. I wanted the best bang for my buck. I ended up going with the Ryzen 7 2700X, 2070 Super and Crew and X470 Pro Mobo was my only disappointment with the build. The 2700X was on sale at that time for $189. That 2700X outperformed my buddy's i7 8086K on both Cinebench 15, single core, and Cinebench 20. After that I was sold on Ryzen. Immediately after completing his computer I wanted to build one without a budget, and with Ryzen single core performance now dominating I could justify buying this bad boy. Didn't want to be limited to a one-trick pony in case my son decided to start streaming his gameplay. This monster can do it all. It got a score of 9041 on Cinebench 20 on all stock settings straight out of the box. Sorry, I know this is supposed to be a review and not story time. Showing up as top 1% in online CPU benchmarks overall. Big step up from the AMD FX 8350 that was in the low to mid 30s. Too bad I received a used one. It had permanent marks on it from previous thermal compound that was applied. I gave it 2 stars for value since I paid for a new one but didn't get it. After refreshing the page for hours on end and watching the stock, I was finally able to order this amazing processor. If you want to see what I'm doing with this processor, including putting it into a $1,000 as raw Aqua motherboard, follow my Instagram. Click link in description for more reviews.